Hi, I'm Ashley Lewis, stepping you through right now running the example build in Warewolf. Just see the video description for dependencies first before trying to run the example build. It's just a simple three-step process. The first step, connect to the Warewolf App Store. The address there, http store.warewolf.io. And the default port. And this is the Warewolf App Store. And that's step one done. Step two, reverse deploy the necessary workflows. If you are just setting up a machine to be a build agent, you'll only need to deploy the build agent workflows. But for running the example workflow, we're going to want to deploy the build agent and the build controller, as well as the example materials, which include an example Visual Studio C++, C# solution, and a Git repository that it'll create for the purpose of the example workflow. Here are the three folders which you deploy. Alright, so we've connected to the Warewolf store. We've reverse deployed the necessary workflows. There's just one last step remaining, and that is to find the example event handler and give that a run. It takes 2 arguments. It just needs a space on disk where it can work, and it needs an email address to start working with Git. Feel free to email me on this address if you have any questions. And while that's running, I can even take a look at on disk. It would have written a bunch of files, including an admin UR page, which you can use to manage the running builds. You can even view the build while it's running. As you can see, it's passed its 4th test so far out of 10. And they just wait 30 seconds. They're very trivial tests. They're just here to watch it processing the build output. And it's done. There it goes through to complete. And this is probably where you'd link developers to so they can take a look at how their build went. And there's all the information, including the command that it ran and the standard output from that command, and the total output of the final build result. It managed to get its source code. It does not fail if the tests fail, and they have. But the compile succeeded. Alright, great. Alright, thanks for listening. That was running the example build on Warewolf.